So we'll start with Dan. Right
I'll
there.
start. I want to congratulate the Houston Astros, Mr. Crane, Dusty, and the group for an amazing series. The American League is well represented in the World Series. That's a great team. They have a great program. They're doing an outstanding job, and they deserve to be in the World Series. With that,
Thanks, Alex. Dan?
Alex, just how tough was the last couple of games, and what did you tell your team after the series?
I told them how proud I am. It's an amazing group. It's a group that we will always remember. In the off season, trying to recruit players and try to buy into the concept that we were going to be good. It was hard, but at the end of the day, we did an amazing job to have that meeting. Not too many teams can say that they're in the league championship series, and I know it doesn't sound great, but have that meeting it means something, right? And we did an amazing job throughout the season. We just got beat at the end, but when we look back and everything that we went through, and the thoughts of this team, early in the season, it's just amazing. It was a great year. Obviously, very disappointed that we didn't win this series, but we're gonna look back and we're gonna be very proud of the group, the organization, and everybody that had to be part of this operation on a daily basis.
Go to Sean in the third row.
Alex, when you look back at the 25 runs scored in the first 3 games and just 3 in the last 3, what happened there?
Is it Suri or Siri? What's Stromy call it? I don't even know what he called it. Sisu, that one. Yeah, Sisu. Yeah, I guess that. They made adjustments. They did, and their catcher, he's really good. He's really good, and he did it last year. He's done it previous years. He gets out of his script, and that's something that is very impressive. Obviously, teams pitch to the blue and the red, whatever. They pitch to the blue, but he gets out of the script when he feels he has to do it. And I think it was halfway through Game 4, I felt that they were changing, and they used the fastballs in different spots. They're righties, especially they're righties, and we just weren't able to catch up with the fastball. They expanded, obviously, with the sliders. They always do that, but I do believe, halfway through that game, we weren't able to catch up with the fastball, and that's why we didn't score runs.
And if you could talk about your best chance tonight, obviously was the 7th inning, the steal attempt. What'd you see there?
I just bet on my players, 3-2 count. We put the ball in play against a sinker bowler. We score 1, and he threw like a 1-4 to second, whatever he did, and we didn't make contact, and he got thrown out. But that's one of those that is a 3-2 count with a sinker bowler. We were trying to score 1, and we felt that we had the right guy at first. The times were 1-6, 1-6-5, and it's just a matter that their catcher just came out shooting, and he made a perfect throw.
About 5 rows back on the left. Tara?
Alex, it may be too soon, I don't know, but for you yourself personally, just to reflect on being back, what this season meant to you, what you think it'll mean to you, and how you feel right now personally.
I'm good, man. I'm really good, to be honest with you. Very, obviously disappointed and sad that we didn't pull this off, but I've been good for a while. There were a lot of good things that happened, not only professionally, but personally, that I was able to see a lot of people enjoy baseball again, and for them to be able to do that, that's what it's all about. My boys, they're 4 now. They were the first time here in 17 July. They were 3 months old when we won the World Series, and then they were here the next year, and they were running around, and they were 1. And tonight they were in the stands, just watching baseball, and then to see them do that, it means a lot to me. But personally, it's been great. It's been amazing.
We'll go to Alex Spire.
Alex, what did you see from Nate tonight?
It was good. He was good, really good. Good fastball, good split, good breaking ball, in control. That that guy, he's really good. Like he hit the ball in the air, and we didn't make a play in left center, and they hit the triple down the line, right? But Nate was outstanding. I mean, we pitched well. The way this game goes, we got Adam against Correa, right? We get the ground ball, but it's too slow. We were looking for a ground ball there. It's a double play. We get out of the inning. It didn't happen, and then, we made a mistake, and they made us pay. And they made us pay throughout the whole series. I don't know how many runs they scored with 2 outs, but that's what good offensive teams do, and they did an amazing job using the whole field too.
And throughout the season, you had talked about this being a good team that could be very good if they executed well. Now that it's over, did this surpass what you could have reasonably expected from this season?
We had bigger goals, but to be honest, I'm very proud of the group. I mean, we started off well, then we kind of like ran out of gas for a little bit, and then we came back, and then at one point we were going to play a 4-team playoffs, and we win the Walker game, we win the division series. We just got beat by a great group of guys, a great team. That's a really good team.
A couple more for Alex. Ian?
Alex, you just touched on it with Ottavino and Correa, but how much did you consider just wanting to get Whitlock into this game just because he was your best guy, your best reliever all year?
I mean, this is obviously we had a lot of. We were trying to get a ground ball double play there, and Adam, he was really good throughout the playoffs. He just left a fastball middle. We can talk about this guy or that guy, whatever. We had to execute, and we got the ground ball we wanted. It was slow, and then we left a fastball right in the middle.
Steve on your left.
Alex, when Nate got out of that jam in the fourth, what was kind of the feeling in the dugout after that, and did that kind of?
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the things we talk about, certain guys not beating us, right? And he struck out Correa, and then he got Tucker out, right? Struck him out, and then Yuli, he can go somewhere else and swing the bat, right? And then he made pitches, and it just felt kind of like the same way probably they felt a few days ago when we had chances like that and we didn't score. And but offensively, we didn't put too much. We didn't do enough. Their guy was really good. Velocity was up again. The breaking ball was outstanding. They work ahead tonight again, and we never had a chance. Offensively, it seems like he was just on top of us, and we didn't put good swings.
A couple of Alex's players are outside, so we'll finish up with Buck.
Hi, Alex. You mentioned Game 4. About halfway through Game 4, you began to notice that they were making adjustments. Obviously, you have meetings. How intense were those meetings after Game 4, going into 5 and 6?
No, we talk about it. We talk about the lefty was different. I think that the biggest change was the righties. They changed their script, and we knew it. And today they started off a little bit different, but then they went to that what was working, and we talk about it sometimes. It's not lack of effort. We were trying to catch up with the fastball, and there were some counts that they were good for us, but we just didn't do it. And they went to certain spots that they were very tough, and it's one of those. You got to tip your hat to them.
Alex, thanks for everything. Fun ride.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
and I'll talk to you guys
We'll
in a
get
few
set
days,
up.
I guess, right? I was gonna say.
Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it.